The key to making the perfect commercial yogurt is just what I'm going to show you. Please don't mind the quality of my voice because I just woke up from sleep and this video I've been lying in my draft. Though I'm making Greek yogurt today, but it's almost the same process for the first steps. So you're going to add in your 1 kg of milk, which is 1 module, to 5 liters of water, and you're going to mix it with a whisk. You don't want to use whisk all through, so you're going to mix it just to break out the lumps. And furthermore, you're going to use your wooden spatula to mix it. So you're going to be mixing it like every 4 minutes. You're going to be going back to mix your milk. So as the temperature is getting high, just before it gets to a boil, that's when you're going to filter it. I'm going to filter it right now just to remove any debris from the milk, and you can see it's perfect. So this is the yogurt from my previous yogurt, so that's what I use. So I put it side by side with the warm milk for 2 hours for it to get chill warm enough. So I'm going to remove this and add in the yogurt that is at the side. So I'm going to turn it slightly. I don't want to be vigorous at this point in time, so I'm going to gently mix it together, and I'm going to cover it and put it in a cozy environment. So I'm putting it in a warmer, and this is going to stay for like 5 hours, and I'm going to take it off. This is what make your Greek yogurt thicker, by sieving it with a cheesecloth like this. So I'm just going to take it off and filter it. But if you want to make a regular yogurt, you're just gonna like keep it aside. But if I'm making a regular yogurt, I'm going to use like 6 liters of water. But this one I'm using 5 liters of water. That's what I used. But right now I'm going to allow it stay for like 1.5 hours, and you can see the consistency is different. I'm just going to take it off. So you can see your Greek yogurt is actually ready right now. You can see the water that I extracted for 1.5 hours. Depends on how thick or liquidy you want your yogurt to be. So I'm gonna add in half cup of sugar. But if I'm making the regular yogurt, I'm gonna add in like 2 cups of sugar because of the amount of water I need. But because I've reduced almost all the water, so I'm just gonna add in half cup of sugar, and this is the consistency for it. So I'm gonna sieve in the water down because Greek yogurt can be a little bit tricky. It can get thicker than it was before, so I can just add it in. So because I'm making parfait, I told you I'm going to spill everything out because I'm making parfait. So I'm just going to put in my strawberry jam. You can find the recipe to making this homemade strawberry and date jam in my channel, and also to make your commercial yogurt is in my channel too. So this is for Greek yogurt and fruit parfait. So I'm just going to line it on the bottle lining, on the bottle walls, just line it in. And this is the key to my own perfect fruit parfait. Like, it's quite unique. You can't see it anywhere. Of course you can see it somewhere, but I don't know, but I think I do the best. So that's it. So I'm going to show you the method. Like I told you, look, you can see how tough it is. Well, it's a little bit heavy, but if you want to leave it that way, it's fine. But mine is a little bit too thick, so I'm just gonna add in little, just little, not much, just little, just to make it a little bit thicker. But if you want to leave it this way, like I said earlier, you can leave it that way. But this is commercial purpose. You want to make profit too, so you're just gonna add in a little more. So from this production, that is 1 kg of milk. I'm gonna get like 50, let's say 14 cups of fruit parfait. 14 cups. That's what you're gonna get, because you have to calculate to know if you are making profit or not. Like I said earlier on, you have to calculate everything and make sure, because yogurt can be a little bit tricky. So you can see the consistency is a little bit, it's creamier now, and it's easy. It's just dropping out easy. So I'm gonna make like let's say 3 types of packaging for the fruit parfait. How you want to package it, because the packaging is very important. If you want to mix your profits, I'm making one of 1.2 and the one of 1.5, so that because I'm supplying, those people can be able to sell it for 1.5 and 2,000 naira. That is the one of 1.2, they will be able to sell it for 1.5, and the one of 1.5, they'll be able to sell it for 2,000 naira. And the difference are, the one of 1.5 has fruits, and I'm gonna pack it in a two different packing process. Like for the first one, I'm just gonna put in my fruit straight in. I'm using apple, so I'm just gonna like put in straight in, and I'm gonna add in some grapes, just little grapes, because I don't want to add in too much. Grapes are expensive and you are looking for how to make a profitable business. So the key to making the perfect Greek yogurt is added in some condensed milk. Like, it's just going to give it that sweetness, to counter that sourness of the of the fruit. And your granola comes in. My granola, I just put in a little bit of cornflakes, and this is the first one. Now for the second one, I'm just going to put in this tiny cup in, just to make it last longer, because sometimes you're in supply, they don't sell in time, so you want to be on the safer side. So I'm just going to put in my granola first, and I'm going to just cover that one. So this one is the one of 1 2. You can just put one grape on it just to make it a little bit good enough. This is the one of 1 2. That's that one. And this last one is the one of 1.5 but with a different packaging. I still put the cup here, and I'm gonna add in my granola. And I don't want to add any fruit down to it, because that's what I say, you want to be on the safer side. You don't want it to like go bad or something. But this one, I'm going to put enough grapes like around it, and it's still for 1.5, just like the first one that we did. It's still for 1.5. So this is another packaging you can do to maximize your profit, because my dear, you want to make profit in this stuff. So if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel by now, please hit that subscribe button, because I've given you all the tips. You don't need to go and watch any other video. These are all the tips you need to do to start your own Greek yogurt and start your regular yogurt. If you want to find out how to do your regular yogurt, you can check my channel, but it's almost the same process. So I did this transparent label. You can do yours. It's more expensive than the regular label, and I just put in, you see the way I pack my spoon bar, this packing seal. You can just, it's for chin though, people get it for chin, but I'm using mine for the spoon because I want it to be sealed, well sealed. So I just put in a sealing tape and attach it to the cup. You can see how beautiful and transparent it is, but everything is good to go. Please do well to like, share, and comment. We would love to know how your good business is going. Till next time, bye.